I didn't understand the short one.
The
The
short
short,
story?
Which one?
short poem.
The
There was,
poem?
and that was, yeah, the poem. There was two poems, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, let's start the
And
thing and then we can
that's
talk about the poem, no?
Yeah. Okay. It's starting, and I guess we can talk.
Oh, it started?
What does
Oh,
it,
okay.
yeah. What does it mean to be black in these poems?
Okay, well, do you guys want to talk about the short one, the first one, where he's like, what is it called? Harlem?
Harlem. Yeah, that works.
Okay.
What I said for that is just because it talked a lot about dreams, like,
Uh-huh.
and how they were dried up like syrup or raisins or whatever. And I said that it means to be black in these poems means that um, just not being able to accomplish what they want to accomplish. They, if that makes sense, because they say that they're black so that they, I guess they don't have the same opportunity or the ability to make their big dream happen. What did you guys think about the first one?
I thought the same thing too. And then, like, I think at the time, I think it was like 1951. And that was like around the time when they were still like trying to, do the whole black and
Yeah.
whites kind of thing. So I think they had dreams about the future, being treated equal as white people. But like
Yeah.
it was so far away, like time-wise, like, around that time it wasn't possible. And like you said, the dreams that they had them, but like they were just so far away that they started just fading away or whatnot, like drying up in the sun and all that other stuff. Then, like,
Yeah.
with the ending where it says, like, I think it said explode. Yeah? It ended with, like, dreams explode or something.
Yeah.
I didn't understand that. Explode into something good or bad? Like, I
Yeah,
don't know.
I agree.
I guess it's up to, who read it. I don't know the perspective. It could be either way, I think.
Yeah, I agree. What did you think, Malia? Is that the one that you didn't understand?
Hello.
Is that the, did you understand that one? Is that the one you didn't understand?
No, the short one. The short one that
Har-
I didn't
Oh,
understand.
okay. So like the long short story.
Oh, the short story?
Oh, I started to read the short stories and
Yeah. That one. That one was from a different perspective. That one was from, I think it was African American girls, no? Like these black girls talking about white girls, yeah? With the story?
mm,
What you read, so, yeah? That's what I got out of it. I don't know. Anyway, what's another question?
The next question is, what is black experience here? Which kind of didn't make sense. That question itself kind of didn't make sense.
I think she probably worded it weird.
Yeah.
What is it? Second one was the kid writing, right, in English.
Yeah, that one was actually, I liked that one. That was
That one was good.
interesting. Yeah.
That one showed you more, like, I don't know, their point of view of saying things. You know how he said he would never be like the white man and whatnot, and how he was talking about stuff like that. So I guess that could kind of answer the black experience. I don't know. The experience.
Yeah.
can I ask a question? Sorry.
Yeah. You're
Um,
fine.
you know when he talks about like being being colored doesn't mean like the experience. I mean like being colored does not mean not me liking the same thing. What does that
Yeah.
mean? Like
I think he means that just because he's colored doesn't mean he has to like the same things other colored people like, like the
And I think it
stereotypes.
was also like he likes the same thing as white people. Like they don't
Yeah,
like different things.
Yeah. Just
But
because the
also,
color of his skin doesn't determine what he likes, he's still
yeah.
a person like the white man or whatnot.
Yeah, but going along with that question, which is kind of weird, I thought at least an interesting part of that poem, I don't remember, I don't have it pulled up right now, but I thought an interesting part was when they were saying they don't want to, like the white man and the black kid don't want to be a part of each other, but they are a part of each other because he's African American, so they're both American. Do you
Yeah.
guys remember that part? I thought that was
Yeah,
interesting.
I
the way
pulled
that
it
he
up.
worded
Yeah, I
it.
remember that.
It says, "Yet a part of me, as I am a part of you, that's American."
Yeah,
Is that
so
what
I
you're
thought
talking
that was
about?
interesting. Yeah, it just
Yeah.
kind of worked out that like we are like the same, even though like we're different
Yeah,
colors, but like we're both still American. But
that's a good part. Yeah.
um, well, the next
Anyway,
question is how does society share what it means to be black?
how does society share what it means to be black? Wait, are they talking about like in the poems or in today's society?
That's just what it says. I guess both.
Anything in the poem about
Because those
society.
poems were written a while ago, so obviously it was a little different than it is today. But
Okay.
I guess in the poems, it's kind of, I mean, like, yeah, like in the poems, it's kind of the same as what question one was about what it means to be black. And I guess
Yeah.
it seems it seemed to be less privileged and kind of seemed hopeless at the time. Like the theme for English B,
Yeah.
like it was really, really well written, and the way he wrote it was just kind of felt like a little hopeless. I don't know what you guys thought, but like,
I got the same kind of vibe or whatnot, the hopeless vibe. What else? The first one, I felt the first one too was kind of hopeless with their whole dreams being crushed and whatnot and exploding. I felt the same way with that one. The last one kind of threw me off a little. Yeah, I don't know. They all kind of had the same theme to me too. The wanting something more, wanting to be treated equal, and not just because of the color of their skin. So I
Yeah.
got that kind of feeling.
I agree.
And I feel like today, even though, it's completely different, like we don't have slavery or black and whites or whatever, I feel like sometimes, I don't know, maybe they're looked upon differently. I don't know, like given stereotypes and whatnot.
Yeah,
But
I think it relates to the article that we read about race being biological or social.
social.
I think it's true. I never had thought about that, but it was actually like really interesting to read that it really is like such a social aspect, and I think that's how it is mostly today rather than hopeless. It's like a very social thing.
Social.
And whether people want to or not, they try to fit. Sometimes I feel like people try to fit into their race, social,
Or culture and whatnot. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But I think that goes along with that too. I guess the last question is, in what ways do these writers respond to that and make a concept or identity for their speakers?
Okay. Sorry, these questions, man. I think that it kind of goes with the quote that you were saying about, I'm a part of you just as you are a part of me. We're both American and whatnot. I think that kind of ties in, like the writers are trying to show that even though we think of each other as differently, we're still the same,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree with that. Let me think of what else. Yeah, I guess the identity for them was just, I don't know, all of them were really well written, and you really like felt like their standpoint, which gave them, I don't know, gave them an identity because you felt like exactly what they were feeling. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't know. Do you guys have anything else to add?
No.
Okay. So I guess that's all of the questions. You're supposed to write a page and a half response, making a statement about what it means to be black in one of these poems. And
She's not here anymore. I think she
Oh,
left.
she's not. She's gone.
It doesn't appear.
Bye.
She's gone on
No,
my
she's
screen.
gone. She's gone on mine too.
Oh no. No, come back. I guess you can message her the link and
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, I think
Okay.
she's I heard something. All right. Well, I'll message you the link. Sounds
Okay.
good. Okay.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.